And I think the thing I've got to highlight for people out there, for starting businesses specifically, and that's what I'm known a little bit for, it's kind of twofold. One, I just picked a really great industry. That's not because I'm that smart. Like I'm above average smart. I'm not like excellent. I'm like a B plus kind of smart. That's what I aim for. I get almost the good thing, but I don't have to do all the work. And I think one thing is like software just grew so much. And I guess I kind of assumed it would, but like what's going to get even bigger? Like is YouTube going to get bigger or smaller? Way bigger. TikTok, bigger. Twitter, probably bigger. So go find the categories that are going to get bigger. So that's one. And then I think with that, secondly, I got very lucky. And I think the other thing is when people are building these companies, like that tracking thing we talked about, especially during a recession, are you building something a must have? Like I can't live without it. Like right now, go to your credit card bills. What can you not cut? That's a must have. What can you cut? Like even employee wise, those are nice to haves unless they're must haves. And I think with AppSumo, there was two components, which is everybody wants more customers in this world we live in. You guys want more listeners. Sahil, you want more Twitter followers. I want more YouTube subscribers. Like those are just kind of what we're interested in. So I thought if I can get people customers, that's literally the most important thing I can do on earth for these people. And then secondly, I think we got very lucky with our business model, which was we don't have to create anything. We don't have to hold any inventory on anything. And we promote a thing you created, someone else created, and some software creator. We get the money up front, and then we pay them 60 days later. And there's a reason for that. Like we had to put up all this money and all this, experience and time to get the audience and the community. But the model just was epic. Like we don't need a big office. Like we can really
It's a
run it very
60-day cash conversion cycle that way. Like so you're like you're getting just generating cash as you grow, but like negative working capital basically.
Is it negative or positive? So we get the money up front and then we pay our partners 60 days later.
Yeah, negative working capital. A
Is
positive working
that?
capital is like a apparel business where you have to pay your vendors and then you
Yeah.
receive money, in 30
Yeah.
days, and that's a pain in the ass to grow because you're having to fund all the inventory growth. Negative working capital is
Yeah,
the
man.
other way where like they give you the cash and now as you're growing, you have this float of a bunch of cash that you can be using to invest in things because you don't have to pay your partners for 60 days.
That's
It's a
yeah, we
pretty
got
incredible business model when you make it work.
yeah, ours has gotten really lucky, I would say, with all those things. And I mean, it's a pretty, I think, find a business that you just really enjoy doing. Like we promote, like our job is literally to find cool software products, get a deal, and then tell people about it. And that's how like the money just comes down. And then we give the partners money, the people get a good deal. I think more businesses aren't figuring out like triple win. They're
Hmm.
like win lose. Like you gave me some money, but you're getting screwed. And I think there's like Mint was a perfect example of that. It was like free plus like these partners get money, and it was just like a really cool like everyone's winning there. But I think with some businesses it does feel like win lose.